Okay, setting up my screen. All right. Hello, everyone. It's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me and hear me. If you can see me and hear me, please say yes in the chat so that way I know everything's A-okay and I can start. If you can see me and hear me, that means everything's okay and then I'm able to start. So I'm looking for a Y-E-S in the chat, Fabricio. Thank you, buddy. All right, the green team is in the house. Hello, Marion. Hello, Tomas. Hello, Fabricio. Okay, good, good. May May is here. Hello, May May. Alice is here. Ava. Hello, Ava is in the house. Okay. Fak is in the house. Yay, Saima. Hello, Saima. Hello. Well, I'm happy to see you all. Dialogue, hello, Dialogue. It's always good to see you, right? Because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So thank you for being here with me. Candy, hello, Candy. Somaliland, hello, M-A-A. Okay, great, great. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Nath. Yes, Nath, for your positive words. Yes, I really appreciate your positive words. So this is a shout out to you. So thanks a lot, Nath. Okay, good, good, good. Mary is in the house. Best Gamer, hello. Maitra, hello. Samuel, hello. Okay, great. People are coming into the chat. That's fantastic. Talking about the chat. So to make the chat spam free, to make the chat bot free, only subscribers can enter the chat. So if you want to practice your English in the chat, please subscribe to the channel. I do that to have a safe, spam-free, bot-free chat. It makes it better for everyone. So if you want to enter the chat, please subscribe to my channel. And if you subscribe, you can get right into the chat. So I want to say that. And also, we always have a toast for good luck. So let's do our toast for good luck. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. Today, I have water. Today, I'm drinking water. So let's have two toasts. Yes, two toasts. Our first toast is to the green team. Yes, you see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel. By supporting me and the channel, they are supporting everyone. So let's give the green team a big thank you. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump. Bump. Cheers. Bump. Cheers. Yes. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. All right. Our second toast is for you. Yes. Without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, productive, and informative lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. All right, Lolly is here. Good to see Lolly. Hello, Lolly. All right, all right. Well, today's lesson plan. We are doing a worksheet. Here is the worksheet right here. And you can find the worksheet here on my YouTube homepage. Go to the community tab and there you will find it. Yes, you will. Also, I have lots of worksheets on my Patreon. And of course, I have a website, markkulek.com, with flashcards and worksheets. Lots of practice for you. So if you want to get today's worksheet, it's posted on our YouTube channel in the community tabs. Actually, I think there's a link to it right there in the descriptions below. So you can just link to it and get your copy of today's worksheet. Also, I'm going to display it on the screen. We'll blow it up to full screen so you will be able to see it without any problems, okay? And today's topic is in the worksheet, education. Education. And there are 4 parts. Part 1, I'm going to describe something and you're going to guess what I am describing. Then part 2, vocabulary practice. So they're in categories. So I'm going to give you a topic, a category, and you're gonna write related vocabulary items. All right. So like for example, if we say school supplies, then you're gonna write school supplies like pencil, eraser, paper, things like that. Then part 3, we're gonna have a conversation, and then part 4, there are questions. And today we will be here for 1 hour. So I hope you are comfortable. I hope you are ready to practice your English with me. And of course, with the chat, yes, lots of good things happen in the chat. We learn by example. You will see many, many, many example sentences in the chat. And once again, if you want to join the chat, you have to be a subscriber. I do that because it keeps the bots and the spamming out. So if you want to practice your English in the chat, please join the channel, my channel right here, and you can enter the chat. Okay, so let's get right to it, shall we? Let's do it. Yeah. So part 1, I'm not going to show you the worksheet because I want you to guess what I am describing. So the topic is education. So I want you to think about that. So here's part 1. I'm going to put 1. And so the topic is education. All right. So 1, there's 1, 2, 3, what is there? 5, right? 4 and 5. So I'm going to describe 5 things and you tell me what I am describing. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the topic is education. What am I describing? This is a main subject in school. It's a main subject. And so, like, for example, math is a subject, history is a subject. So this is a main subject, and people study French in this subject. People study Spanish in this subject. People study English in this subject. People study Japanese in this subject. People study Chinese in this subject. So what subject is this? So what is the name of the subject where people study English, people study French, people study Spanish, people study Japanese, people study Chinese? Yeah, good. Language. Why do you say idiom, Fabricio? Why idiom? All right, language. So, okay. Oh, Mary said foreign language. Yeah. Okay. So, in education, we just say, like, we could say languages, right? So that's a subject. Languages is a subject. So, good job. So, number 1 was languages. Okay, languages. All right, here we go. Number 2. This is a fruit, and it is the fruit of knowledge. It comes from the Bible. And there was originally in the Bible, the first 2 original people were Adam and Eve, yeah? And God told Adam and Eve, don't eat this fruit. If you eat this fruit, you will lose your innocence, yeah? And there was a snake. And the snake tempted Eve, and she took a bite, and she told Adam to take a bite. And so then after they took a bite, they lost their innocence. They were able to see the world. And this is the symbol of knowledge. And you might see a comic or something where students place this fruit on the teacher's desk. And this fruit represents knowledge. It represents education. Yeah, okay, you got it. An apple, very good. Apple, apple. Okay, good, good. So it's an apple. An apple represents knowledge, the fruit of knowledge. An apple. Very good. Okay, yes. Adam and Eve, the original people. Okay, here we go. Number 3. What am I describing? These were before calculators. These were before, actually it's kind of a calculator, and it's sort of a calculator, and it takes no batteries. You don't need a battery, and it's a counter. It's a counting machine with beads, and so you take these beads and you move them over, and depending on the position of these beads, it's a number. So if you're doing adding or subtracting, and it's kind of old-fashioned, I guess. Today people use calculators, but before that they used this. Umesh, you got it. This is a tough one. It's not, Mei, before calculators. Well, it is a calculator, but it's not called a calculator. Today's calculators use batteries and little computer chip. So this has no computer chip. This has no battery. Yeah, best gamer, good. A bead counter, yeah, and the real name of a bead counter is an abacus. So you got it. It's an abacus. Good, good. So that is the original calculator, an abacus. Okay. Here in Japan, students still they study using an abacus. Just for mental practice. It's not really applicable because we just have calculators now. But anyways, okay, number 4. Number 4, what is it? This thing has many pieces, and you have to put it together to see the picture. And so it's actually, it's not a game, but it's an activity. So you might want to do it on a rainy day, or if you have time, you just want to like do something where you could just concentrate on these little pieces to put them together to form a picture. And it can be relaxing, and also it can be frustrating sometimes. And actually, this could represent life, right? It could represent what life is about, you know? So our life, there's many pieces, and we have to put them together. We have to put these pieces together to see the picture, right? And so whatever it is in your life, if it's your job, if it's your family, if it's your relationship with a boyfriend, a girlfriend, husband or wife or family, and maybe you have to put pieces together sometimes. So anyways, this is a, I think kind of an educational activity. It makes you think, and it gives you something to concentrate on. And I enjoy, it could be enjoyable. Yes, a puzzle, very good everyone, a puzzle. I enjoy puzzles. Okay, good. All right, we got one more to do. Number 5, here we go. Number 5, what am I describing? This thing is transportation. It takes kids to school. Yeah, so a lot of times maybe kids live in the countryside and it's their house is far from the school, and you got to get the kids to school. Yeah, and so this transportation takes the kids to school, and it's yellow. That's in America. It's yellow, and you probably see them in the movies, or you might read about it in a book or something. And here in Japan, we don't have them, but in America, they still have them because America's a big country and there's distance. People, especially in the countryside, there's farms, and so the school is located in one place and people live in another place, and so you have to get the kids to the school, and so they get there by, yes, school bus. Yep, good. So number 5 is a school bus. All right, you guys did it, no problem. Okay, I'm going to show you the worksheet now, so you could check it out, what we just did right here. Okay, so I'm going to pop up the worksheet. There it is. And that's what I described to you. You guessed what I was describing, didn't you? So we have number 1, languages. So people study French in school. People study English in school. People study Spanish in school. People study German in school. People study many languages in school. Then we have an apple, right? And that's the fruit of knowledge. And then we have an abacus. This is the old way of counting. Like, this is the original calculator. And then number 4, we have a puzzle, and that can be a lot like life. We got to put the pieces together, yeah? So if your life is in pieces, you got to put it together so you can see the picture. And then 5 is a school bus. Got to get the kids to school. Okay, I need some water because I have hay fever. I need water. I have hay fever. Okay, that's much better. Okay, let's go part 2. And this is vocabulary practice. Categories, okay? So in the chat, I want you to write the vocabulary that fits in the category, okay? So you're gonna write the words that belong to the category, yeah? And our first category is school subjects, right? Remember we talked about, so languages, that is a school subject. Language, right? English is a school subject. Spanish is a school subject. Languages is a school subject. So that's what the first category is. And so there's an example here, math. Okay, in the chat, please write some other category or some other subjects. So we have math, some other subjects. Oh, best gamer. School buses in Dubai are yellow as well. Okay, interesting. Okay, Fabrizio, science. Lolly, history. Mary says PE, that's physical education. Physical education, PE. Samuel says history. Umesh, physics, chemistry, biology. Those are the sciences. Oh, Sarah, hello. May says history. Lolly says geography. Oh, Fabricia, handwriting. That's the old days. I don't, I'm coughing now. I don't think kids do that anymore. I don't think they do that in school. because everyone's got iPads and computers. I don't think they study handwriting. Mary, biology. Best gamer, science. Lolly, science. Candy, science. Mary says, hello, Sarah. Fabricio, physical education. Yes, PE. Okay, Poison, chemistry. Art. Yes, I like art class. Mitra says geography. Music. Yes, music class. Alice, geography. Best gamer, English. Fonda, art and history. Dialogue. Home economics. Yes, very important. Home economics is how to run your household. Yeah. May, drawing would be art class. Candy's got art. Sarah says history. Fabrizio says algebra. That's part of math. Okay, yeah, I see math. Marion, Marion's got the whole thing. Math, physics, chemistry, biology, literature, history, languages, geography. May, physical education, geometry, says Fabricio. Best gamer, DT. What is DT? I gotta think about it. What is DT? Okay, Mary says Spanish, social science, geography, science. Actually, we don't say geography, science. We just say geography. We say social science, but then we just only say geography. Yeah, social studies. Best gamer, design and technology. Yeah, so maybe that's like with computers, right? Okay, nice. Lab. Now lab, that is, that could be, lab could be like almost, of course, science, right? You do experiments in the lab, but I think also, I don't know, yeah, I guess that's would be the sciences. They have lab time, right? Oh, okay. Lolly says acting class. Actually, we say drama. We say drama, Lolly. Now, Poison, singing would be maybe music class. Fabricio, choir, that would be music class. Umesh, modern yes, computer science. That is, well, maybe it's not so modern anymore, huh, Umesh? But when I was in school, there was no computers when I was in school. Well, there were computers, but we didn't study computers. There was no internet then. Well, actually, when I was in high school, no computers. We used typewriters. I took typing in class. There were no computers in my high school. I'm too old. Oh no. But today, my life today is all about computers, yeah. I'm here on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. Maybe I'll be one of the older YouTubers with 1 million subscribers. Huh? I might be the oldest YouTuber with 1 million subscribers. I don't know. I'm getting there next year. I'm hoping next year I'll have 1 million. And I'll be old. Okay, Suma says karate, yoga. That would be, we're talking about school, so that would be maybe like PE. Yeah, foreign languages. Okay, good. I think we got them all. Yeah, Lolly, drama. Okay, good job. Let's go to types of school. Types of schools. Types of schools. Let's go to our next. Oh, biology. That's Fabricio. Good one. Nobody said biology. That's the study of life. Yeah, very good. Types of schools, right? So you have culinary school, right? Learn to cook. So we have culinary school. Oh, private school. Okay, good, best gamer, right? So we have public schools, we got private schools. Suma, thank you. So yeah, so when I was a high school student, even university, I had a computer, but that was pre-internet. When I was a university student, I had a computer, but there was no internet. And so many people my age are not on YouTube. Okay, so types of schools, private, oh, college is a school, a type of school, good, Lolly. University, oh, a language school, good, Mary. High school, primary school, May, primary school, that is like we say, you can also say elementary school. Suma, nursery school, yeah, that's before elementary. Those are for the little babies. Virtual online school, yeah, so that's kind of a new thing, right? Virtual online school, since the pandemic happened, that started up. Oh, okay, that's interesting question, Umesh. That, yeah, I could talk about that in a little bit, Umesh. Let's talk about that in a minute here. So please remind me again, okay? I want to get through these categories, and then we could talk about that a little bit, Umesh, because I think that's common for many people, and same with me for Japanese. So it's a common thing for most people, I think. Marion, theoretical high school. I'm not sure what is theoretical high school. Okay, art school, good, Candy. Yeah, public school, private school, elementary school. Marion, high school of arts and crafts. That would be I think that would be art school, right? Students who are studying art, their specialty is art. So I wouldn't say crafts there, school of arts. Fashion school, yes. I don't know if the dialogue, I don't think they have typing school anymore. I think that is old fashioned. That would be, like secretaries. But now everyone uses computers and we don't need secretaries anymore because software does that these days. Oh, blind. Actually, Umesh, we say school for the blind. School for the blind. Suma, international schools. Yes, that would be in a country that international schools, I think, mainly for English, perhaps. Here in Japan, we have international schools, and the main language in those are English. Fabricio, special education school. Okay, that would be for maybe like handicapped people or slow learners. Yeah. Marion, economical or school or economical high school. That'd be maybe like school of economics. Best football schools, or maybe like, I don't know. Are there like special schools for athletes, right? Maybe, special schools for athletes. Religious schools, yes. Homeschooling. We say homeschooling, Fabricio. Yeah. Oh, a magnet school. That's interesting. Lolly, a magnet school. That's like a testing school, right? So kids, test. They take a special test, and those are like the high achievers, I think. Now, Umesh, that would be like We would say specials or like special education school, Umesh. Beauty school. Yeah, that'd be like if you're studying to be a beautician, if you're studying to be a hairstylist. Yeah, you go to beauty school. Yeah, Fabrizio, homeschooling. So it's not really a school. Your mother and father are teaching you, right? You're at home. You don't go to a school, you stay home. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so we have lots of schools there. Well done, everyone. Let's go to the third category. Things found in a school. Let's do that. Let's go to category number 3. Things found in a school. Things found in a school. For example, we have pencils. Okay, Mei, ruler, pen, book, note paper. Best gamer, whiteboard, books. Ahmed, books. Desk, rulers, desk, marker. Now, library, that is a room. School, like a room, like you have classroom, like a place in the school. We have, you have a gym, you have a cafeteria, a library, a classroom, an office, a restroom. But we're looking for things found in a school. A compass, good. A blackboard, chalk, books, a blackboard, chair, teacher and student, yes. A model skeleton, yeah, in science class, good. Pens, books, test tubes, rulers, scissors, videos for online class, glue, notebooks, desks, board, books, paper clips, pen, school canteen, like a water fountain maybe. Best gamer, maybe we'd say water fountain. Paper, folders, staplers, charts, globes. Okay, Jay says library, the students, scissors, videos for online class. Dictionary, yes, a dictionary is very important for a school. Blackboard, whiteboard. Computers. I think most schools have computers now. Good. Markers, hole punchers, good. Nice. Pencil case. Okay, well done. These are no problem. You guys are going fast. Okay, let's go to the fourth. Pencil sharpener. Very important. Yes, indeed. A pencil sharpener is a must, a necessity. Bag, yeah, school bag. All the students have a school bag. Okay, good job, everyone. Lots of examples, right? I always say lots of examples. We see lots of vocabulary. All right, let's go to the fourth category. Our fourth category is what is not found in a school. What is not found in a school? For example, a homeless person you won't see in a school. So what is not found in a school? Best gamer. I like it. This is a hard one. I was thinking, of course, you have things that, okay, alcoholic drink. That's right. You don't see beer and wine and alcohol in a school. So very good. A bar. Yes, Marion. Oh, Fabrizio, very interesting. Cursive writing. People don't use cursive writing anymore. Mary says a whale, because maybe a whale, kids will fall down in the whale. And so that's dangerous for a school to have a whale. All right, Umesh, cigarettes, tobacco, yes. No cigarettes in the school, no tobacco. Very good. Wildlife, hello. Drugs, yes, Marion, no drugs in schools. Food, what about the cafeteria? There's food in schools. You need food. Kids gotta eat. The kids have to eat. Okay, now Dialos is a bed, but if you go to the nurse's office, you will see beds in the nurse's office. Of course, not in the classroom, but in the nurse's office, you will see beds. Globes, you see globes in the class. A cell phone, good Samuel, that's right. Like kids can't take their cell phone to school, I think, maybe. A tailor, yes, Ahmed, so no tailors. Guns, good Lolly, no guns in the school. No, don't take your gun to school. No guns. Gambling, good Umesh, yes. You don't see gambling in school. PlayStation, no computer games in the school. Good, best gamer. So best gamer, I guess you are a gamer. I guess you like video games, best gamer. Fabricio. Back when I was in school, we had typewriters, but not today. Today, they are antiques. Typewriters are like the dinosaur, right, Fabricio? Typewriters are dinosaurs. Aicha, hello Aicha, how are you, Aicha? Okay, nice job everyone. That was our categories. That was vocabulary practice. Lots of vocabulary in the chat. Well done. Yeah. VHS machines. Yes, no more VHS tapes. You don't see, those are old-fashioned now. Those are gone. All right. Let's go to TVs. Actually, maybe they're called monitors, right? So yeah, back in the old day, you know, you had TV in the classroom. Sometimes the teacher would show us, when I was in school, sometimes we'd watch a video, or, you know, sometimes if some big news was happening during the school day, there was a TV in the classroom, the teacher would turn it on. But today, I think they're like computer monitors, right? They're just like flat screen TVs, and you know, teachers can show DVDs, right? Okay, good. All right, let's go to paper airplanes. Paper airplanes. I think they still have those. Kids make those and throw them. So we say paper airplanes, and they're still in school, I'm sure. Oh, okay, thank you, Umesh. So I think, okay, Umesh earlier said that when Umesh is watching the live stream, he understands everything, what I'm saying. He can, but if he watches, you know, a movie, then it's difficult for him to understand. And like here, I'm in Japan, and when I'm talking to someone, I can understand them, right? They're speaking Japanese. I can understand what they're saying most of the time, right? I can understand the context. I can understand the most of everything the person's saying. Some things I don't understand, of course. But when I'm watching TV, it's like, it's really hard for me to understand what they're talking about. And I have to ask my kids, oh, what are they talking about? Why is that on TV? And my kids get angry with me. Never mind, I can't explain. And I think it's the context, right? So I'm talking to you right now, and I'm using my body. I'm using my hands. There's I'm putting everything in context, and I'm communicating with you in a way that I want you to understand, right? So I know who you are. I know, and so what I'm doing is I want to communicate with you. So I'm doing my best to communicate with you. You know the context, you know the topic, you know what we're doing. So I think you can infer a lot of things. You can, in your mind, you can take what you've learned in the past, and then you can take the vocabulary you know, and you understand the situation, you understand the context, what we're talking about, and you're able to understand that way. Where on TV, they're just talking, right? And behind them, it doesn't really change. They're like in a movie, or they're like a studio, and they're just blah, 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 talking. And it's much harder, right? Because they're not speaking to you, right? They're speaking to they're speaking to everyone, and they're speaking to the native people, right? The native speakers. They're talking not to you, right? So if you're in a conversation one-on-one with someone, they're talking to you, right? And so there's a way we communicate where we want to communicate with each other, we're talking to each other. So if you're, in the park and you're talking to someone, you're doing it together. And like here, my live stream, I'm talking to, even though you're at home, I'm here, you're somewhere, and I'm here. We're not together in the same room, but I'm talking to you, right? And and I'm trying my best to communicate with you, so it makes it more understandable, right? So I think that's the best way I can explain it, or like my perception of that, because I can experience that because I live in Japan, and Japanese is not my first language. My first language is English. And so when I'm watching Japanese TV, it's hard for me to understand. But if I'm just talking to someone in Japanese, I can understand. So I think it's, you're the person, the two people are talking to each other, so it's understandable. But on TV or the movies, they're not talking to you. They're talking to everyone, so it's much more difficult to understand. I think, I don't know, that's my experience, and that's kind of how I think how it works. But anyways, okay, Umesh? Okay, so of course, I want you to understand. I want everyone who's here watching me, I want you to understand. So I'm doing my best for you to understand me. Okay, let's go to part 3. Oh, Lolly, can you take Miss Peanut with you in class? No, Miss Peanut does not. I'm not in my house, Lolly. I'm in my office. And Miss Peanut does not leave the house. Miss Peanut, that would not work. I would have to take a video of Miss Peanut and show you. So maybe I'll do that, Lolly. Okay, I'll take a video, and I'll somehow, I don't know how I can get it to you, but anyways, I can't bring Miss Peanut here because she doesn't leave the house. Oh, Suma, who is Miss Peanut? Miss Peanut is my cat, Suma. And Lolly has, her cat is named Diamond. So Lolly has a cat, and I have a cat. And my cat's name is Peanut, and it's a girl. And so Lolly calls her Miss Peanut. I call her just Peanut. Hey, Peanut. But I like Miss Peanut. It sounds more feminine, right? Like, oh, Miss Peanut, it's a girl. Okay, let's go to part 3 now. Here we go, part 3. Part 3 is a conversation, yes. Part 3, conversation practice. Substitute items from the circles in the open slot. Okay, so here we go. We got A, B, A, B, A, B. A says, starts, do you understand this? I think so, but I'm not positive. Do you like science? Well, it's better than history. Really? I like history. How about this? I can help you with science, and you can help me with history. Okay, let's do it one more time. Do you understand this? I think so, but I'm not positive. I think so, but I'm not positive. Do you like science? Well, it's better than history. Really? I like history. How about this? I can help you with science, and you can help me with history. Okay, so they're talking about school subjects. Like one is difficult, like what subject do you like in school? So maybe if the subjects you like in school, you do better, right? Than the subjects you don't like. Maybe the subjects you don't like, you don't do very well in those subjects, right? I think that's obvious, right? If you like something, you're going to, you're going to be more interested in learning it than a subject that you do not like. So in the red circles, we have science, math, maybe medicine, all right? And then the blue circles, we have history, there's art, geography, all right? So let's practice the conversation. So let's say I will be A and you will be B, okay? So I will be A and you'll be B, all right? So tell me what subject you like. What subject do you like? And please put that in the chat. So what subject do you like? And we can practice the conversation. But first, I need to know what subject you like. Okay, so Lolly likes history. So with Lolly, we can say, I can say, oh, do you understand this? And then Lolly says, I think so, but I'm not positive. And then I would say, do you like science? Or no, I would say, oh, do you like history? And then Lolly would say, well, it's better than science. And then, really? I like it. I like science. And then Lolly would say, how about this? I'd say, or I'm confused. I'm a little confused right now. Okay, Suma likes science. Okay, so I could do some of this on the board. It's easier for me to do it on the board. I can keep track. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna put this on the board. I can do it better on the board. Okay, so A says, do you understand this? So A is talking to B. Do you understand this? Right? So do you understand? So the subject. Do you understand this? Do you understand math? Do you understand physics? Do you understand English? Do you understand history? Right? So what you're, a subject in school. And then B says, so do you understand? Right? And then B says, I think so. So I think so, not completely, right? Not 100%. I think so, maybe, not 100%, right? I think so, but I'm not positive. Right? So I understand some of it, but I'm not positive. I'm not confident, right? I'm not 100%. You know, I'm not like, oh, I know this is easy. I got it. I know it. This is for sure. It's not for sure, right? It's like, I'm not positive. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. And then A says, do you like... And then we have a subject, right? And then this is a subject. Okay, do you like math? Do you like science? Do you like history? Do you like English? Do you like Spanish? Do you like French? And then B says, well, it's better than... And then we have another subject. So, right? So if A says, oh, do you like math? And then, well, it's better than, and then it's better than geography or something, maybe. Do you like English? Well, it's better than math, right? And so it's better than, so there, okay, do you like science? Well, it's better than, so this person, they're science, right? They're not positive, you know, they're okay in the subject. It's not their best subject, but they're okay. And it's better than the other subject is they're weaker, right? So this is like, they're more like positive about it, right? They're more positive about, do you like science? Well, it's better than, you know, okay, wait. So I'm sorry. Let me explain this better. So, okay, do you like science? I think, well, it's better than history. Okay, so B is better in science than history. Okay? B is better in history than science. So I'll just do a little memo here. B is better in science than history. All right? So B is better in science than history. So do you like science? Well, it's better than history. Okay? So, so maybe A is not very good in science, right? So A, do you understand this? Right? And so maybe it's a science problem, right? It's a science problem. So they're studying science. And then B says, I think so, but I'm not positive. So, okay, I think I understand it, but I'm not positive. And then A says, well, do you like science? And B says, well, it's better than history. So I'm better in science than history. And then A says, really? Whoops. A says, really? Okay, I like. Okay, so we have another subject. Okay, so I like history. Okay, so we have here is A does not like science. B does not like history. right? So A's A is better in history than science. So they're opposite, right? So A is better in history than science. So A is better in history than science. Okay? So A is better in science, and B is better in science, and A is better in history, okay? So we all have our strong points, right? We have our weak points, we have our what we're weak in and what we're strong in, right? And so that's like everybody, right? Okay, and then B says, how about this? So I have an idea. How about, whoops. So B says, how about this? I have an idea. Okay, how about this? I have an idea. How about this? Comma, I can help you. I can help you with science, right? Because B is better in science. How about this? I can help you with science. Let's say with. Yeah, I can help you with science. And you can help me, and you can help me with history. All right, so they're helping each other because right? So B can help A with science, and A can help B with history. How about this? I can help you with science, and you can help me with history. Okay? So in the chat, let's do this. Okay? So in the chat, you write your strong subject and your weak subject. Okay? So in the chat, you say, how about this? I can help you with, and what's your strong point? What are you good at? Are you good at math? Are you good at history? Are you good at English? So what's your strong point? Okay? How about this? I can help you with, and tell me your strong subject. And then you say, oh, and you can help me with, and then your weak subject. Okay? So for example, for me, I could say, how about this? I can help you with English, and you can help me with math, right? Because I'm pretty good in English, but I'm not very good in math, all right? So in the chat, please tell me your strong subject, your strong point, and your weak point, right? What you're good in and what you're not good in. So in the chat, please write, how about this? I can help you with and you can help me with Okay, Umesh, what subject are you weak in? What's your weak subject? Oh, let me show you. Okay, so let's concentrate. Let's focus on the last part of the conversation. Okay, let's look at the last right there. How about this? I can help you with, and tell me your strong subject, and you can help me with, and what's your weak subject? Okay, Aicha, I can help you with math, and you can help me with English. Whoa, Aicha is good in math. Marion says, how about this? I can help you with math, and you can help me with chemistry. Another mathematician, a mathematician. So someone who specializes in math, they are a mathematician. All right, Suma, I can help you with science, and you can help me with maths. Now, okay, so in America, we don't say maths. We don't put a plural. We just say math, singular. But that's okay, I understand. In America, we just say math. So we use math as singular. Other countries, I know for sure, Australia, they use math in the plural form. Okay, Fabricio, you can help me with chemistry, and I will buy you lunch. Oh, Fabricio, come on, what's your strong, what did you do best in school? What was your best subject, Fabricio? Okay, Umesh. Okay, Fly, I can help you with French and you can help me with English. That's a deal. Ahmed, I can help you with chemistry and you can help me with English. Mary says, I can help you with Russian and you can help me with Spanish. Okay. No problemo. Mary, no problemo. Suma, mathematics. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. Thank you, Suma. So we in America, we say mathematics or math, but Australians say maths. So thank you. That's right. I forgot about that. Mathematics, right? So that's the category, mathematics, right? So you have algebra, geometry, trigonometry, right? So those are mathematics. Gracias. De nada. Mary, de nada. Okay, Fabricio, how about this? You can help me with math, and I'll teach you how to make paper airplanes. Come on, Fabricio. How about, Fabricio, teach me how to do podcasting. Teach me how to do, not podcasting, but an app, right? No, I can't do an app. No one would listen to my app. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I can't read Arabic, but okay, you're going to college now. All right, good luck. Have fun. I enjoyed my college life. Lolly, I can help you with philosophy, and you can help me with English. That's a deal. I like philosophy. I always thought it was very interesting. I liked philosophy class. It makes you think, right, Lolly? Philosophy makes you think. Umesh, I can help you with physics, and you can help me with English and chemistry. I can't help you with chemistry. I'm sorry. I can help you with English, but not chemistry. Okay, welcome. Welcome, Iraq, to the channel. Let's record a podcast, says Fabricio. The problem is finding a host, right? You have to pay. What's nice about YouTube, Fabricio, it's nice about YouTube, you can make a video, you can do a podcast and put it up on YouTube and it's free, right? But if you want to have a podcast outside YouTube, you need to pay for the storage, right? You have to pay for the what's it called, the storage of the information. You need a server, right? You have to pay for the server. Here on YouTube, it's free, which is, that's why YouTube is the best. Okay. Candy says, I can help you with Japanese and you help me with English. Yes, Candy, I need, I haven't studied Japanese for a long, long time. I need to get back to school. I need to get back to improving my Japanese. I need to do that. What's your question, Iraq? What is your question, Iraq? Okay. Okay. Okay, so, okay, I guess we go, I'm looking at the clock. Yeah, okay, let's do the questions now. Let's go to the questions. Good. Actually, that was my major, literature. So I studied literature when I was a university student. So actually, I like Shakespeare. I enjoy the sonnets and the plays. I like the Shakespearean plays. Okay, let's go to part 4. And here we go. Questions. Thank you, Wildlife. It's my pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you for being here, Wildlife. Okay, let's go to questions. Question number 1. Are you or were you a good student in school? Are you? So if you're in school now, are you a good student? If you are finished with school, like I'm finished with school, were you a good student in school? So question number 1, are you or were you a good student in school? Okay, so Iraq, my question is, what is the best way to learn new words? So Iraq, it is the old-fashioned way. A notebook, and just like they have like card rings. Maybe, you can just kind of quiz yourself. So the best way, and there's research, you just get like index cards and you write the words. Maybe you write the word on one side and you write the meaning on the other side. So you look at the word, you say the word, and you say the meaning and you look. So on one side of the card you have the word. Let's say, for example, let's say, cup. I'm looking here, I'm looking at this, okay, cup. Okay, so on one side you write cup, and the other side you write the meaning. So meaning, okay, for example, it holds liquid. It holds liquid, and so you go cup, and you go, okay, a cup holds liquid, and you look and you check yourself. That, it's old-fashioned, and it's not spectacular, it's not high-tech, but it's the way to go. So if you want to learn vocabulary the old-fashioned way, cards. Writing and cards. And there's something about holding a pencil and touching it. It helps your brain than if you're just using keyboard or just reading a book or something, right? But just holding a pencil, putting the pencil on the paper and writing. You're connecting your brain and your hand, and it's deeper learning, is better learning. So it's nothing fancy, nothing special, just pencil and cards. That's the best way to learn vocabulary. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to the question. Okay, are you or were you a good student in school? Suma, yes, I was a good student in school, and of course, I still am. So Suma, you're in school now. Suma is getting her master's degree. So of course, she's in higher education. So good luck to Suma. Fonda, I was a good student in school. Good. Maitra, yes. Okay, so May, question, at school or in school? I think either way is okay. Well, no, in this situation, in school. So think about this, May. So if we're talking about just any school, at school, we can say at school, were you a good student? Were you a good student in school? So May, I'm not, it's basically the same, but it depends on how you are using it in a sentence, right? So for example, in school, were you a good student? Were you a good student at school? So it's like the same. So it really just depends on how you say it. And in this situation, in question number 1, are you or were you a good student at school? That doesn't sound very good. So in this sentence that I wrote, in is a better word than at. So it really depends on how you are using in and at. Okay. Okay, oh, Lolly. Okay, Lolly. See you on Friday. Okay, Lolly, see you on Friday. Oh, real quick on Friday. I'm going to start later on Friday. I'm going to start at 11 on Friday because I have a meeting. So usually on Fridays, we meet at 10. So my live streams start at 10. But February 1st, 11, okay? So 1 hour later. So Friday, April 1st, live stream. At 11 a.m. Japan time. I have a meeting, okay? So I have to go to a meeting, but so I can do it at 11. I can't do it the normal time at 10 because I have a meeting. So Friday, February 1st, 11 a.m. Japan time, okay? I live in Japan, so that's Japan time. I'll put a little memo on the community page too. Yes, only this Friday. That's right. I have a meeting, and that's the only. I have to go to this meeting. So yes, so only this Friday. After that, normal time 10. That's right, Best Gamer. Okay, Diallo, thank you. Okay, let's go to question 2. Oh, I'm sorry, Diallo. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, that it's hard having times that fit everybody. So sometimes it works. The schedule's good for some people and bad for other people. So that's my dilemma. So I'm here in Japan and my schedule. So I'm sorry. Okay, let's go to question number 2. Question number 2. What is or was your favorite school subject? So if you are a student now, what is your favorite school subject? If you are finished, right? You are finished with school. What was your favorite school subject? So number 2, if you are a student now, What is your favorite school subject? If you are finished, no more school, what was your favorite school subject? Okay, Anisha, Hindi. Samuel, English was Samuel's favorite. Best gamer, math. So best gamer is a student now, so best gamer said is. If you're finished, Mei Mei says was, because Mei Mei is finished. So Mei Mei says English was my favorite school subject. Best gamer is a student now, so best gamer said my favorite school subject is math. Well, we have lots of people who like math. Mary liked math. Umesh says social science was my favorite subject in school. Okay, Falk is a student now. So Falk said, my favorite subject is English. Okay, Marion. Okay, so Marion, my favorite subjects were, so Marion is finished with school. My favorite subjects were mathematics, physics, and literature. Ahmed, my favorite subject was math and physics. Fabrizio, I used to like the break between classes. Oh, Fabrizio. Fabrizio's favorite subject was girls, right? So Fabrizio went to school for the girls. All right, Fly says, my favorite school subject was English. We have lots of people who enjoy English. Okay, Wildlife, my favorite subject was French. Okay, Iraq, I am American. USA, I'm American. But I live in Japan now. I'm from Los Angeles, California. Born and raised in Southern California. Moved to Japan 25 years ago. Oh, Marion, I finished a long time ago. Me too. Okay, Suma, my favorite subject was science in my school, but now English. Of course, I want to teach you I want to teach like you. Thank you, Suma. It's good. I enjoy it, Suma. Being a teacher is a good profession. You get to talk with people. You get to laugh. You learn about your students. It's very rewarding. You feel that you have a purpose. You're helping people. And so I enjoy being a teacher. I'm glad I'm a teacher. And I recommend to everyone, you should be a teacher. It's a great way to live your life. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I did push something wrong. No. Okay, let's go to number 3, everyone. Here we go. Question number 3. What are some pros and cons about school? So pros, good points. Cons, bad points. All right, so what are some good points about school? What are some bad points? What are some pros about school? What are some cons about school? So question number 3, I want to see your answers. I want to see your ideas. What do you think are some good points about school and some bad points about school? Okay, so let's see that in the chat. What are some pros and cons about school? Pros are good points. Cons are bad points. So this could be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing your answers. Oh, Umesh says, my sister is a high school teacher. Great. Okay, Alice. Okay, oh, I missed that. I'm sorry, Alice. You got all three there, Alice. Okay, let me read Alice's. Alice says, I am a good student. I am a good student in my school. My favorite is literature. So Alice is a student now. So Alice is, and then what are some pros and cons about school? I think pros, we can learn things, and cons, too many courses every day. I agree. I think here in Japan, when I was in America, we don't do so many courses. We spend a long time on one subject. But here in Japan, at the university, they have a lot of classes, and I think it's too much. Personally, I think it's too much too, Alice. I agree, Alice. Okay. Okay, Samuel, the pros of school, training. Cons, being on time. Samuel does not like being on time. Okay, good, Marion. I want to know your point of view. Marion says, from my point of view, the school has only advantages. That is, sometimes fails to keep up with technology. Development is true, but it still gives you the scientific foundation. I agree. Fabricio, pros, gain a better education, more job opportunities, new experiences, and get out of the comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Very good, Fabricio. Those are all pros. Umesh, there are pros, but no cons. The pros are school makes you intelligent. You can go everywhere with education. Yep. I'm able to live and work in Japan because I have a university degree. If I did not have a university degree, I could not come to Japan. So, Umesh, that is very true. If you have a degree, you can travel, you can find work anywhere. So, school is all, you got to have your degree. You got to have your degree. Okay. Suma. I think pros in school. We enjoy a lot of our friends. Cons, bored with written exams. Yeah. So, yeah, they're testing is a tricky thing, right? Like, what's the best way to test students, right? And that's always the challenge, right? Testing. And I'm kind of lucky where, so I teach English, right? Conversation English. So my tests are conversation. And so my students, they have to do conversations. And so that's the best, right? They're performing, they're doing it. So how I test my students is they have to make groups and they have to do a group conversation, a timed conversation. So they have to learn the vocabulary, they have to practice and perform. And so they're doing it. So for English, for conversation, it's kind of easy. But for other subjects, maybe testing is more difficult because if you're just doing like a written exam, maybe you have a bad day. And so I think other subjects, the testing doesn't necessarily reflect what they know, right? So that's the hard part, right? A test supposedly should reflect what the student knows. And sometimes tests don't do that. So the students know the material, but they can't do well on a test. So that's kind of tricky. Oh, Fabricio, very good. Cons, bullying, violence, very good. That many people have that problem. I had that problem in junior high school. There was a bully in my high school, or in my junior high school. Okay, Iraq. The pros of school made me a good man, but the cons of the school, it takes too much time. Yeah, and maybe money too, right? University is expensive. Okay, Samuel, as an irregular student, especially in high school. Samuel, tell me more. Give me more information, Samuel. Okay, Umesh asked me, I work at a private school, private university, not the state school. I work at a private university. Good, Umesh. Okay, any other pros and cons about school? Me too. So, and Nath says, I was an average student in school. Me too. Okay, any more pros and cons? Okay, I'll tell you my opinion. Well, it's a lot, right? So just for now, just pros, of course, getting an education, social skills, right? Meeting friends and making friends. Also, responsibility, right? So if you're, you're going to school, you have to, like, especially university, you start and finish, you get your work done, you have a schedule, right? You have responsibilities. So I think that's very important. A skill you learn in school, right? So you learn to work with other people, you make friends, you get an education. So those are all positives. I think that the cons would be pressure. Maybe, sometimes it could be, the pressure could be really hard, but that can be a pro too, right? You learn to handle the pressure, right? So maybe that's a con, right? There's pressure in school and you learn how to deal with pressure, because in real life there's lots of pressure, right? So actually that's a con, or I mean that's a pro. Okay, con for sure is the price. University is way too expensive. So that is definitely a con. So school is too expensive. Books are too expensive. So money is a con. Maybe another con would be testing, right? So does your teacher testing you the right way? Are you able to express what you know, right? Does your teacher, does your class let you express what you know, what you've learned? So that's really hard to test what you learned in school. So, but for sure, way more pros than cons. So I think the number one con is money, right? And testing. So those are my cons. Money and testing, and everything else is pro. Okay, great. See, Samuel says, the pros of school was being with my classmates and training, and the cons of that being on time because I was an irregular student. Okay, so I see, Samuel. So for, some people, it's hard for them to, to get on that, to be consistent and to always be on time. I know people have trouble with that. Okay, thank you, Iraq. Please come back. See you later. And what's your name? I don't know your name. I can't read Arabic, so please tell me your name. Okay, good job, everyone. We did it. Yeah, that was the worksheet. Well done. You can get this on my YouTube homepage. Yeah, there it is right there. There should be a link for it in the descriptions below. It's on my YouTube homepage right there. And it's in the community. So if you go to my homepage on my YouTube channel, you go to community, and there you will see the worksheets. I have a Patreon. That's a way to help me, support me, and you get lots and lots of worksheets. Also, I have a homepage, or not a homepage. I have a website, markkulek.com, with flashcards and worksheets that go with my videos. All right, so lots of practice, lots of ways for you to practice your English with me. So please check those out. I have books on Amazon.com. All the links are below. Please check those out. Help me so I can help you. And we got to do 1 minute of silence. All right. So we've been doing these after each lesson. We've been doing 1 minute of silence to send out good vibrations of peace and love, sending our peace and love to the world, because for us to be good people, there needs to be peace in the world, right? We need peace in the world. So let's give 1 minute of silence for peace and love, okay? So let's do it now. Go. Okay, that was 1 minute of peace and love. Mwah. So let's make the world a better place. All right, everyone, get your books at Amazon.com. Yes, join the channel, join my website, become a patron, help me so I can help you. I will be back on Friday, April 1st at 11. I have a usually it's always 10, but I have a meeting on Friday, so I can't be here at 10, but I will be here at 11. All right, so on April 1st, only April 1st, 11 to 1. All right, normally it's 10 to 12, but this Friday, 11 to 1. Okay, so thanks everyone. I love you. Mwah. Peace and love, and let's smile, and be healthy, be safe, and yeah, all the best to you and your family. Okay, so let's say goodbye together. All right, until Friday, April 1st. Wow, March is just about over. We just got another day in March and it's finished, and then we got April coming up, springtime. Okay, so let's say goodbye together. Let's count down. Thank you, everyone. I really, really appreciate your kind support. And until Friday, okay, let's say goodbye together. Let's count down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I will see you on Friday, April 1st at 11 a.m. Japan time. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.